I'm not starting. I'll just start from the table. Okay. Yo, damn! I feel like there's a huge gap now.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's all good though.
All right. Cool. So, yo, sir, it's your boy Best Worst X, and we're actually here today with Dellz. Welcome back, man.
What up?
So it's been quite a while since the last time we talked. How have you been?
A lot has changed too since the last time we talked, but I've been good, bro. Just working. I finished this EP called Marvelous 5: The Lust God. Trying to get in the gym, work out. I want to get back into acting. So I've just been chilling, bro. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as for acting, have you started looking into where you could go with that?
There's a couple things that are opening up. Shout out to TCP. So yeah, I don't want to go too much into it, but there's some things opening up for me. So
all right, cool. All right, so when we were last talking, we were talking about the Mind of the Machine album. So yeah. How's that doing?
It's doing good. It's at 43 streams in total, which is pretty good just on Spotify
43K?
Yeah, K. Yep,
okay.
Yeah, K. So that's pretty cool. It's exciting. Since then I've been I had this one record called Duyo. It's featuring Zoilo, the guy who made the actual.
That song is catchy.
Yo, I love it, man. And then, like, for me, the best part of it is that I got Fat Joe on the beginning shouting out me and the city of Lancaster, too. So, shout out to Lanc City, man. So.
Oh, wow. Shout out to Fat Joe.
Yeah. Shout out to Crack. Joey Crack. Yep. Facts.
But that's crazy. How did you actually get that to actually happen?
You know, it started off with, like, what I would do for myself. I like to set goals for myself on Instagram. So what I'll do is, like, every night before I go to bed, I'll message 20 celebrities, right? 20 every night before I go to bed. And I'll just send them my music. See what they say. I mean, I'll say something. I don't just, if you just send your music and don't say anything, that kind of pisses them off. Yeah. So, like, I'll give them an introduction to who I am, where I'm from, and a little bit about the song, and I'll ask them for feedback. You know, right. I'll say, hey, can you give me feedback? I take criticism very well, so I would do that. So the one time I sent Fat Joe the Fuck Your List freestyle, and he put a fire emoji there. And at first I was like, yo, this isn't Fat Joe. So then I'll send another record. He sent another fire emoji. So I was like, yo, what's up? He said, what's up? So I was like, yo. So then we just started talking. And then I told him about the album I wanted to do. And I wanted it to be on this Spanish-English record I got. Send it over. Let me hear it.
You
fuck with it. Yeah, so he fucked with it. And since then, we've been talking. Every time I need something or ask for something about music, he always responds to me. It's not like right away, but maybe a couple of days he'll respond. He'll give me some advice. He told me what to do to get my music heard. I mean, I'm not going to share the secrets, but you know, he told me some things to do and how to do it. And I asked him, like, if he could mentor me. He said he doesn't really do the mentoring thing right now, but yeah, but the fact that he gave me that information and stuff like that, and every time I send him music, he always checks it out and gives me a fire or tell me what to do with it. So
he's been doing dope things with the interviews and stuff.
Yeah, and he got a dope record out now too. The number one song in the country right now. That joint's dope. So if you guys get a chance, check out Crack, man. That shit is fire.
All right, so let's make a little transition.
Yeah.
So. How's business? You want to talk about business?
Which part of it? Like, what do you mean?
Like didn't you start a business or something like that?
It's called Greater Hearts Human Services. It's doing well. It's doing really well. We're about 4 years old now. We're one of the fastest growing companies in Lancaster who do what we do. We take care of people with intellectual disabilities. That's doing well. If anyone's looking for a job, hit me up. Go to the website, greaterhearts.com, and I got you. I don't really dwell on records and things like that. I like giving people an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, if you got to make money, I know with this COVID shit is hard, so I'm always giving people opportunities. So hit me up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I seen that you actually were on another interview. Yeah, you got plans to be all over and just take over with the interviews and.
Shout out to Mikey V. His podcast is called Talk to Me. I was on there. I think it was like the day before Valentine's Day. We did an interview there. He was one of my good friends back in the day. Man, we started a group called VMC, so he was in that. We were talking about that. We had a good time. Yeah, and to answer your question, yeah, I plan on doing a lot more interviews, just to talk about music and things like that. So if anyone's looking to, just hit me up. I'll talk to anyone. You know what I mean? I'll do it all. Whatever you need, I'm on it. I'm hopping on it this year.
Okay, so as for this year, is this your year? Like, how do you feel about that? Like,
I feel like every year is my year. You'll hear everybody say that this year is their year. So for me, it's just like I don't want to say it's my year. I just want to say, like, I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna just do me this year. This year is about doing me, not trying to really just compete with myself. That's what I want to do this year. Just compete with myself and figure out how I can be the ultimate and get to my ultimate goal. You know what I mean? That's just the biggest thing for me this year and every year, pretty much.
All right. With COVID being as it is, like, what do you think we're gonna be opening up soon?
You know what? To be honest with you, with COVID, I feel like we're in it so long. We're learning how to deal with it. We're learning how to cope with it. Just this morning, I was hearing on the radio in Texas, they're already open. They're taking off their masks now. They're making it a rule where you don't have to wear your mask anymore. And that's in Texas. Parts of Texas, they're doing that. So for me, it's just like people are just going to get, yes, COVID's here, but then there's other diseases out here too. And I think that's how people are going to start to take it. Like, if I die, I die. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong, it's fucked up, but it's just life. You know what I mean? Like, we've experienced it. We got it. We understand the risk. It's time to move on. Let's just go back to normal. So I feel like it's going to slowly start to get to that point. Okay.
Without all that happening, do you think more shows are going to start opening up around here? Or, I mean, I'm starting to notice that it might start happening maybe. And
I mean, it's all about money, bro. So it's just like they're going to start opening the venues up, to get that money and you bring people in. So yeah, I mean, it's time. People are going to get tired of not making money and things like that. So yeah, it's just a matter of time now. So
okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So, let's get into this Marvelous 5 EP that you're talking about. Yeah. What how long did it take to actually create? Are you almost done with it? Like, what's going on?
The EP is completely done. The music part of it is done. The EP, the Marvelous 5, it was, for me, it was like the movie Avengers, how they got Endgame and they got the Age of Ultron, how they got different types of Avengers, and then each Avenger branches off to like Hulk, and then at the end it connects to the Avengers. Right. So with me, Marvelous 5, the first phase is the Lust God. And what that is me, my love story, trying to understand, trying to figure out what love is, trying to find that. And I tell a story in those 5 records about, will I find it? Do I find it? Why do I lust? What is it about it? You know what I mean? What is it about this thing that I'm trying to understand and conquer? So this is going to be different than any other EP or album I made because it's my vulnerable side. When I say vulnerable side, it's with women. I'm singing. I'm opening myself up. I'm challenging myself to do different things on this EP. So it's pretty cool. It's exciting, and I like how it came out. Like, I didn't think I could sing. Like, I can't sing, but if you listen to this EP, you're like, damn, this motherfucker can sing. So it's just like, it's dope. So yeah, that was the inspiration in that, and it's a whole bunch of different phases of this whole project I'm putting together. Altogether, it's 25 songs. This is the first 5. Like I said, Marvelous 5, the Lust God. The next phase, I don't have a title for it yet, but they're based off my life, like where I'm at in life right now. So the next phase, I don't even know what we're going to call it, but I did give you the track for the next phase already. So that joint's going to be dope.
Oh, the one that's secretly going to play in a little bit of time?
That one, yep.
That one right
That one right there.
Okay.
Facts. Yes, sir. Facts.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
So, I seen that you had a creative idea of bringing people together.
Yeah.
You kind of want to elaborate on that as well?
For sure. Like, for me, like, when I made the post, it was more in depth than what I typed. For me, it's like, it's a big opportunity for everyone to network and make money. From the producers, I want all the rappers to come together. Singers, not even just rappers, singers, country singers, rock singers, whatever the fuck you do. We all come together. We play our music to each other. We listen to it. Then from that, the producers, they play beats. They play all kinds of beats. And if you like it, you go link with that producer. Yo, I like that beat. Oh, it's this much, blah, blah, blah. You're in there with an artist. So I was thinking like we go to the Stew or we go to Van Blue's studio. Or it can be any studio in Lancaster, anywhere in Lancaster.
Right.
But whichever one we don't pick, that studio, let's say me and you were in there, right? And we're jamming out. I hear your record, you hear my record. Yo, let's go to the studio. So whichever one we don't use, that's the studio everybody go to record. And then they come back to the joint and maybe play the record for everybody. Yo, we just did this. Check this shit out. So it's like a whole thing
you talking like this is a one-time thing, or you trying to have
it doesn't have to be a one-time thing. Like, this could be something that we do every month or every Friday. Like, you know how they have First Friday?
Right.
This could be our version of First Friday. Every month we do something like that.
Dope.
And it'll be big. Like, I talked to TCP. I want them to do the interviews, walk around talking to people, different artists about their projects. And it's one big get-together where everybody's united as one, just getting together. Like, from the people who, like I said, do beats, people who sell food, who do clothes, we're all in there just networking, getting their stuff out there, pushing this shit out.
That might be a good key to
yeah,
a whole bunch of things, because I'm seeing a big block. Everybody's facing like a different challenge, it seems.
Yeah.
So I mean, that might be something positive that a lot of people might need.
Yeah, and I'm not just talking. Like, I'm definitely going to just I'm going to reach out to the guys, and then try to put it together. And I know people will show up. Like, people love music. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. And
you know, it's like, if you don't do anything out of it, it's a social event. You know what I mean? You can get yourself out there and talk, but it's mostly for making money and networking. You know what I mean? And it helps out the studios around the city to get people to go in. When we go in, the people who had the studios there, they can say, yo, my studio's open for however long this event is open for, you know, free of charge. Or we charge people to come in, and that covers the studio time when people want to go and record and do their thing. So everybody's making money, everybody's networking. It helps everybody out.
Right.
I think that'd be dope. And it's going to happen. I just got to figure this shit out, but it will.
That's cool.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, I don't know, seeing things like that, and the way you show support to like other artists is, I mean, I don't think it's really matched in the way that you kind of show support. Like,
I mean, for me, it's just like, I know what I'm capable of music wise. Like, I already know, you know what I mean? Like, I know. So for me, I love music. I love music. I love every part about music, even shit I don't like. I like music. So if you play it, I'm going to hear it. You know what I mean? If I don't like your music and like you, I'm going to support you because I fuck with you. You know what I mean? And if I don't like you but like your music, I like your music. So I'm going to, you know what I mean? So to me, it's just like, I try not to, everybody hates at a point.
Right.
But for me, I really try to just, my hate, I kind of use it as motivation. So if you ever see me like going hard, just believe I saw somebody doing their thing and it motivated me. You know what I mean? I can never really try to hate someone for trying to live their life and live their dreams. I can't hate that. You know what I mean? I can't.
Right.
Yeah. So it's all love.
It's really a competitive game for you, kind of.
Most definitely. It drives me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It drives me to be the best I can be. But at the same time, it's just like watching people's moves and seeing how they doing. It motivates you. You see kind of like where they made a mistake. Right. And you're like, damn, if he wouldn't have did this and did that, he would have did something. So then I'm the one that comes under that, and look, I pick up on that. I write that shit down. And I watch everything. So it's like, for me, like I said, it's not hate. I show love as much as love as I can. I might not post it. I might not even like it. You know what I mean? Like it as in Facebook or Instagram and stuff like that. But I watch everything. I'm studying everybody, for real. I'm serious. I'm studying everything. Everything that comes out, I'm watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as for listener basis, like, where are you getting most of your plays, most of your listens?
Most of my plays and listens. What do you mean, like?
Like where are you seeing most of your? I know some people can see their analytics on, like, oh, this town is listening to me, and like these people might be listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you check out at all?
I check it. The last time I looked, I had a lot of stuff coming from LA. Like a lot of people from LA, Chicago.
Okay.
It was like major cities, Atlanta and stuff like that. That's where most of my views were coming from. And honestly, like, which surprised me is Lancaster. It was top 5. It was in there too. So that kind of threw me off because I don't feel like I'm in Lancaster. That's what I'm repping now. But I wouldn't think that would be one of the top 5 cities. So shout out to Lancaster, man. They showing love. So I like it.
And why? Well, why choose the rep Lancaster? I mean, coming from was it Coatesville, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at. That's where I grew up. That's where I became a man. So it's definitely always going to be shout out to Lancaster. I mean, in Coatesville is where I grew up from, and they're like 40 minutes apart.
Right.
So it's it's the same thing. I shout out both of them, but Lancaster is where I'm at now. So that's what I'm doing it for the rose is what they say.
Yeah. I'm noticing that everybody has a rose emoji that they're throwing down.
Yeah, it's all for the city, for real.
That's cool. So, but for music, I've been noticing that different artists, they do music for different reasons. Why do you do music?
I do music because I feel like music is me. That's who I am. I am a walking music note. It's not something that I tried to stop many times, but I just, some nights I don't sleep. I cannot sleep at night until I get my thoughts out into a beat. You know what I mean? Until I vent that way. You will never hear me talk about my feelings to people. You know what I mean? I'll do it in a record. That's just the way it is with me. But music is always going to be a part of me. Even if I stop and just do acting, I'm always going to be in the studio rapping. I might not release it, but for me, it's a way to vent and get that shit out for me, you know.
Would you ever go into just like learning how to make music like by yourself, or do you like that experience of actually like being with a producer and all that?
I like the producer experience. Doing it by myself, I could do it, but I feel like once I commit myself to something, it might take away from the actual music part of it. I'll be so into how the engineering part of it works. I don't think I would.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
We #1 rated, baby. #1 rated, baby. Yeah. Come on. I'm going back to Cali. I always wanted to do that. I'm going back to Cali. Come on. I told ya like wings, I wanna fly. I made the wrong turn. I'm always saying, when will I learn? I'll never change in this year, I know. I made the wrong turn, I'm stuck on this road. 2 trailer park girls go round me outside. One's kind cute, the other is supersized. Came to the one whose body was oversized. I connected to your friend, the signal was offline. Okay, and you the hard drive. Let me plug you in so I can get authorized. Programmer, I'm better than any nigga. Pop up a virus, spam or kill data. Told me I'm tripping. Get lost, but what about Wendy's, another 7 large? She looked back and said, it's extra for the sauce. I smiled back and said, whatever, baby, it's yours. Walked over to her friend, started to upload the information I gave her. She looking over, and I'm waving like Forrest Gump with this horse in my pants, get ready to get it up. I told ya like wings, I wanna fly. I made the wrong turn. I'm always saying, when will I learn?
This is a vibe.
I learn, I'll never change in this year, I know. I made the wrong turn, I'm stuck on this road. Shorty got me feeling all types of way. I like the way she ride the wave. Shorty got me feeling all types of way. She like the way I stroke. Shorty got me feeling all types of way. I like the way she ride the wave. Shorty got me feeling all types of way. She like the way I stroke. Baby, why you waving like that? Like what? Like you never had pussy. You scared? What the fuck? Nah, baby, I'm a dog. I beat the kitty up. Start laughing, think I'm joking till I'm tickling your gut. Fat friends started laughing. Is you talking real? Was you capping? Real talk, baby, check the captions. Facts, I'm the truth off the captain. If you really about it, it can happen. Okay, let's play. Keys to the telly, I'ma be around 8. Round 9, make it 10. Rather have a fresh play. A lot of grass on your strip. Shit, I can navigate. She fresh off the dot, left the mask in the safe. Give pressure, go faster. Roll play, she yelling master. Swallow before and after. 3 months later, now she saying I'm the daddy. Whoa, what? What the fuck?
3 months, that's what she called me, saying I'm your daddy. Bitch, you out your motherfucking mind. You know you not gonna get this car. Get that come off of your face, baby.
I told ya like wings, I wanna fly. I made the wrong turn, wrong turn. I'm always saying, when will I learn? I'll never change in this year, I know. I made the wrong turn, I'm stuck on this road.
Yeah, that joint was called Wrong Turn. That's on phase 2 of the Marvelous 5.
Whoa! I got some questions, man.
Yeah.
All right, I kind of was trying to wait and build up to this, and I mean, I kind of want to play that like 3 more times.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like there was a lot in the song.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's the history? Like, what was the process on making it?
The process of making it, right? This song is a 3-year-old song, to be honest with you. What you hear now is the 2021 version of it, but it was created 3 years ago. Initially, I wanted Corio on the hook.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Corio. I sent him the beat, and I was like, "Yo, I want you to hop on this joint." And I think I might have sent him a rough version of it. He sent me some audio of the hook, but I didn't like the way it sounded. You know what I mean? I was like, that's not what I was looking for. So I went to the studio with Zoilo and my brother. He was there, and I was recording. I was like, yo, I'm probably gonna send this to Peanut, or I'm gonna send it again to Corio. So my brother was like, yo, like, what? You don't need to send this shit to nobody. Like, this shit is already laced and ready to go. Like, keep that shit. It's dope. So I was like, for real? Y'all really think it's dope? And then Zoila was like, yeah, this shit'll go. Like, you don't need anybody on this fucking record. Like, this is dope the way it is. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. But what came, the story behind it was I wanted to, it was my Eminem bag. You know what I mean? I wanted to get in that Eminem type, rap type shit, the story that I'm telling in the song. It's a double entendre story. It's like, it's a wrong turn, the choices you make, like Fallen. Fallen was a more serious.
That's a 4, right?
That's the version. That's the 4th version of it. Yeah,
okay.
So there were different versions of this record. This is the 4th and final version, the one that we just played. So, yeah, but the song in itself is a double entendre with meaning in it. It's about the wrong turn. You making the wrong turn in life. The choices you make put you on that path. But I also wanted to tell a funny story with it. And just tell a story about a guy who wanted to get to a chick, but to get through that chick, you got to get through the ugly chick. So, and no, I'm not dissing the ugly chicks. You know, all women are beautiful. You know,
yeah,
but
respect
I'm saying,
all women.
I love you. I love all y'all. You know, but I'm saying, to get to the one chick, I had to go through her. So she was a little big joint. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I told her, like, what about Wendy's? You know what I mean? Like, you can get you a sandwich. So it worked. You know what I mean? She, all right, cool. Extra fries, whatever we can supersize that, baby. We can supersize it. So, you know, so it worked. You know what I mean? So it worked. So I got to the chick, and then the second verse, the first verse is me trying to get to the chick. The second verse is me getting the chick. And I think it might have been the third verse. I'm just talking about how I got to the ultimate goal, what I wanted to do, and now she's saying she's pregnant. But, you know, but I'm looking at it as if I'm a celebrity now, so it's just like every time I do something, you're just gonna say you're pregnant. So that's where I got the humor at the end when I'm singing and doing that funny shit. But I wanted to make a funny record that still will go. You know what I mean? That was still dope and had the elements of rap, the funny shit, dope beat, and you know I wanted to capture all of that.
and I kind of try to focus on artists.
Yeah.
That's like the key to the whole interview shit. But like that's the like you hit every part, the whole singing, rapping, and just being so diverse in just that one song.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, there was a lot of times where you switch your flows throughout it, and
Most
just
definitely, yeah.
just switch it up. It was dope.
Yeah, the goal for me is just to challenge myself. Like, I want to do things that I'm not comfortable doing. And shout out to Zolo. Zolo is the one that really put me on the path of that. Before I met Zolo, I was just doing what I was most comfortable with.
Right.
It's just the straight up rapping part of it, just talking shit. But Zorlo, we talked about it. He said, "Yo, I'm going to make you versatile. I want to make you do everything. So it's not just."
How long has he been like producing and doing all that?
Zorlo's been doing it for a minute. He's been doing it for a minute. For a minute, he actually was in a group that was popping in Lancaster. Like they was traveling all over the world doing shows and shit. He was showing me some of the videos and some of the plaques they got. So they've been doing it for a while now. But I think as he got older. he just wants to do the producing thing. But I mean, he'll hop on records like he did in Doyo, you know.
Yeah.
He'll hop on some things and do that too. But but I respect that conversation we had and me being versatile, and that's what really changed everything for me. Like every time I get on a record, I don't want it to sound like something I did before. I want to challenge myself. How can I push myself to where everything I do from here on out doesn't sound like the same? Like I want to keep pushing and keep doing that. I feel like that's how you change from rap to artist. You know what I mean? For me,
yeah,
So,
I mean, keep progressing, keep growing. But I don't want to stop here. I don't. So, what's your future goals other than this big project? You got any singles or music videos that you're thinking of?
I got a lot of I have so much music right now, man. It's like if I would put everything out now, like in an album set, it'd probably be 6 albums. That's how much material I have right now. I have so much stuff. I have so many things I want to do. Like I want to do this album with Peanut. I want to do an album where me and him are every track is me and him doing different things and telling the story throughout it, because I feel like
an old school album,
old school, but with a new school twist. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah. So we wanted to keep that element for the old people. Not old people, but when I say old people, I mean hip hop.
Right.
I want to keep hip hop, rap, and I want to do that shit that they're doing now too. Not as much, but I want to do it like the mumble shit. I wanted to do that, but even when I'm mumbling, I mean, I'm saying some shit too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to do with it. That's what I want to do with mumble rap. I want to mumble or make that the hot. I'm mumbling. I'm saying some shit that when I'm mumbling, every time I say something, I'm really saying something. So with Peanut, I feel like he'll bring that out of me, because Peanut, he can do anything. He can do everything music wise like that. So I want to do that. We got the Open Book 2 coming out.
Open Book 2. Wow.
Book 2, yeah, that's coming out. The Mind of the Machine 2 is coming out. The Gorilla Tape 2 is coming out. The Marvelous 5, Lust God, and the other phase is coming out. The song we just played.
Right.
That's phase 2. That's not even promoting that yet. I just wanted to play that to you because you my nigga, and I wanted you to hear
That's
all
dope.
the exclusive shit you get. So yeah, I just got so much shit, man. So much music right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
Yep.
So, as for videos, or you got any videos lined up, or?
Zoilo is trying to get me to do videos. Last year and the year before that, we flooded with visuals. This year, I want to do videos, but it's just like I haven't had the motivation to really do the visual part of it. Like right now, I just want to record music. And when I get into those modes where I record 50, 60 songs, then I want to shoot 12 videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just do different videos. Like my Beauty and the Beast was, I haven't seen anything like that, you know, since like those Michael Jackson videos, when there was those long ass videos, and Beauty and the Beast wasn't even long. It was just the concept of the way and the creativity of it, you know, the video. So I want to do things like that. I want to keep every time I do a video, I don't want it to be like something that somebody's seen before. I want to keep challenging the way people do videos now. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to do a video just to do a video. You know what I mean?
That.
Yeah,
I vibe with that. I mean, personally, I would not want to do a music video where somebody's standing on the corner.
yeah.
I don't want to offend nobody by saying that, but
Yeah.
I mean, think about everybody else that just stood on that same corner or just stood on a different corner and did that same shit. I would rather just tell a story and go from. I mean, literally, you can make a music video now where it's not even telling a song, like the same story as the music video, and I mean, it's artistic and it's a different vibe.
It has to mean something to me. It has to. Or I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I can respect that. As for going on into the future, where can actually nah. You got anything that you could say to like a younger artist that could help them?
Most definitely.
Like, what are some roadblocks that you faced?
I mean, for me, it was like you're always going to get your doubters. You always want to get the people who laugh. You know, even when you're first starting out, you want to get people that's going to try to discourage you and make you feel like, you know, you can't, you shouldn't be doing this. You're whack. You know what I mean? For those people, I say, like, never give up on your dreams. If this is something you want to do, nobody can tell you shit. Do it. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. Don't let anyone stop you. Keep going. Eventually, someone's going to see you. Eventually. Or if not, you're going to get to the point where people are going to be coming to you. You know what I mean? And that's like, I feel like that's where I'm getting at now, to where I send those 20 things out a day, but those are not even the people that are sending me messages, DMs now. They're producers and labels and things like that, saying, yo, if you get to this, we'll talk. If we do this, we'll talk. So they're reaching out to me now. So my thing, don't give up. Keep going. Even when shit don't sound right, when you get out of that phase, that's going to be the best music fucking ever. So just keep pushing. Don't give up. Just keep striving for whatever you want to get. If you want to be the best painter, keep fucking painting. You want to be the best rapper, keep rapping. The best singer, keep doing that shit. You want to get better. Everything you put out it's a stepping place for you to get. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, just keep going. Just keep pushing.
That's dope.
Sure.
So what about things that you would change if you could change them?
Things that I could change. If I could change anything. Younger me, if I could change things, younger me, there's a lot of opportunities I missed because I was just stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I was just stupid or lazy. I missed a lot of opportunities. So if I can go back and change that, it would be my mindset. Change that. If I could change that, if the shit I know now, that if I would go back and tell myself at 18,
right,
like, nigga, open this door. I know that door got the bitches in there, but open this door. This door is going to get you where you need to go. Don't go through that door. Yeah, it's cool, but if you open this door, when you get 2 years, 3 years, that door is going to be broken down. You can just go through that shit and come. You know what I mean? So it's just like that. But anything else, nah. Everything's a learning experience. But just for me, just I wish I would have just not have been lazy and just pushed myself the way I do now. It would definitely have been different.
So what is your motive? Like, what makes you make music?
I don't make music I make music for people, but not necessarily really. I do it because it's an outlet to vent for me. It's like I have a hard time communicating with people. I feel like people don't understand when I say certain things or the way I talk, so I'm mostly quiet for the most part. So when I do music, I could be having conversations in my head, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even need to fucking talk to people. I will create this whole thing in my head, this whole it's like a soap opera in my head, you know what I mean? Like General Hospital, that's my favorite show. Fuck what y'all say, that's my shit. But for me, it's like that is created. It's like a whole thing going on in my head. So when I tell these stories, it might not necessarily be about me. It's just things that I came up in my head, or things or stories that go on in my head that I want to tell. So for me, music it's a must, or I feel like I would just explode because I have so much shit that I want to, you know, that's in my mind that I want to get out, that I don't necessarily feel comfortable talking to people about.
Would you go down the road of writing books? Because I mean, artists do books. They do a whole bunch of just different things. Because I mean, now you start to see that artists are getting older. They're starting to realize that you don't have to just be just an artist. You can be an artist that does this, this, and this, and then you're like,
it's funny you mentioned that. I go to therapy,
Right.
and my therapist, she was telling me that I should write a book because of some of the stuff we talk about. So yeah, I'm in the process of writing a book, and that book is called Red Velvet, and it's about it's about women. It's about how to, for the guys who couldn't get women, or for the guys who are struggling to understand women. It's a book where I'm giving you my experiences and my secrets on how to communicate better with women and how to get to that end goal, whatever that goal might be, you know, how to do it. And it's just through my perspective. You know, I'm not saying that I'm a guru and shit. I'm just saying this shit worked for me. You know what I mean? You know, so from there, yeah, so I am kind of writing a book. I'm just writing down some thoughts and things like that of it. I'll let you check it out. I mean, it's off the thing. I'll let you read some of it, you know, but it's pretty dope, yeah.
that's cool. That's cool. Other than that, we're looking at hosting our first ever annual cypher, and I mean, I was kind of looking to see if you would want to participate in something like that.
You say when I'm there, bro. Say when I'm there.
Okay.
And I'll bring people too. I'll see if I can bring Yo Bull, Boss Status, any art you mean. Like, you let me know who you want. I'll reach out. If you want to do it, let's do it. Let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
I got the Dellz certification. I'm winning.
Facts.
But on to just other than that, yo, shout out to everybody that he's mentioned. He does name drop a lot because I can see this man really respects a lot of the artists in the city, and he's been fighting for his spot, his own name.
Yeah.
And I mean, the first time we actually did an interview, I didn't really know how to go about you, what your motives were, what your thoughts were. I mean, it was really an awkward situation. This time, it might have been still awkward, but I mean,
It's been cool.
I feel like we got enough out where it was dope.
Dope content, most definitely, yeah.
And I mean, from here on, like, where can you see yourself being, like, next year or the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I'm one of those people who I take it day by day rather than year, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really know what the day's going to be like. I take this shit as it goes. But if I really had to think about it, music wise, I want my music stuff in movies, you know. Like, I'm pretty much if I'm 100% honest, you know, like, the money and stuff, I'm okay. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not struggling. I'm not one of those rappers who, I need it for money. I got a business. I'm good. You know, I'm good with that part of it. You know, so for me, it's just, I really love music. So I want to see it in movies. I want to be able to help. I want to help people. I want to be in the position to where I can help people and give back. Like, one of my things I want to do now that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get enough income to where I can go start a organization for homeless people. I want to build a mansion, right? A big ass mansion, and put the homeless people in there, cut their hair, groom them, give them clothes so they can go out and apply for jobs. And I want to end that shit. You know what I mean? I don't like seeing people starving for food and things like that. That's one of the things that I want to.
You're starting to see a lot more of that.
A lot more of that, yeah. And it hurts.
It's kind of crazy.
It hurts, yeah. It hurts that we got billionaires and millionaires out there who is the rich get richer. And, like, I want to be rich, you know what I mean? I do, but I want to give back. I want to help my brothers and sisters, whether white, black, any race, become, you know, live comfortable. Like, it's just not cool, man. So I want to be that spark to change, you know what I mean? Even if music doesn't, I'm cool. Like I said, I'm good, but I really want to help and give back as much as I can. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to be. When I am, trust me, it's going to happen.
Okay, so if you were to, like, blow up, you'd probably give back to Lancaster.
Most definitely, Lancaster, Coatesville. I mean, it's not a Lancaster and Coatesville will definitely be the first places, but I want to give back as much as I can. If I can open up schools and do that everywhere and just try to change this poverty thing. Like, I want to do it around the world. Like, I want to find people who think like me so we can all come together and do that. You know what I mean? Like, not just Lancaster. I'm going to take care of Lancaster because this is, you know, I'm going to take care of Lancaster. Whatever they need, I'm going to do that. But, and Coatesville as well. But I'm thinking more like the world, you know what I mean? Not just the city and things like that. I want to take care of wherever there's poverty and homeless people, which is all around the world. So that's what I want to do. Like, even these third world countries where they don't got nothing, like, I want to figure out how we can help and get these little kids, these starving kids, in houses and things like that, and give them food and shit. You know what I mean? Like, right. I hate seeing those 20-cent commercials and things like that because I don't understand them. Like, how can you feed a kid for 20 cents? Like, I have kids; it don't cost 20 cents to feed these kids. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah. So I want to be able to do that. That's the end game. Avengers, you know, that's the end game.
You got a whole theme. So Marvel versus DC, man.
Marvel versus DC. What's all in DC? I know Marvel. I fuck with Marvel. What? Who's in?
Like Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Teen Titans, Justice League, Wonder Woman.
You know what? I'm a fan of the Black Panther. So I'm whatever he's in.
Marvel.
Marvel is my shit. Then yeah.
All right. Cool.
I'm with him, yo.
You know. Yeah. All right. Well, that song was dope.
Thank you.
And I kind of want to listen to more music now. And listen to that song again.
Man, I got you. Whatever you need.
Other than that,
until part 3, right?
Yeah. I mean, part 3 can be even. I don't know. This is cool.
That'll be the cypher.
Oh wait, that would be the cypher.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So tune your asses in. Things are getting more real.
Yep.
And yeah. Let's see what the future holds. This is your boy, Best Worst X. We got Dellz. You got any last messages, rules?
Last messages. What can I say? Like I said, everybody keep doing your thing. I see y'all. I watch everything. When I do blow up, music wise, I'm gonna put people on. That's what I want to do. I don't want to keep the energy to not the energy, but the stuff to myself. I want to share this shit with everybody. So that's one thing about me that separates me from most people. Like, I really do. It's not an ego thing with me. You know, I'm cocky, but it's not an ego. I have no ego. So if you want to work, let's work. Let's do this shit. Let's put the city on the map. Let's go. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Sure.
You hear me? I ain't playing no more games. I mean, I might be playing some games. Yo, go follow me on fucking Twitch. I'm trying to listen to more of your music. I got a whole playlist that I'm going to start putting out month to month with local artists. If you don't send me your links, I might accidentally forget, but I'm not trying to. So send me your links, because every time I ask, you know, that never happens. So it's your boy Best Worst X. So let's get something to eat.
I'm amazed at that. That was dope. How you think it went?
I mean, it had its slow parts. It had its fast parts.